Heyo, my name is Xander and this is my vlog. In case you didn't know, my name is Xander and I'm on season 2 of the show King of the Nerds on TBS. I'm here to give you my top 3 moments from last week's episode, Trek vs. Wars! It's the debate we've been having for centuries! Why do I always turn into an old man? This is some serious introspective here. Number 3 is Chris Jackson saying, "The Force is not with you today, Gold Team. How do you like them tribbles?" But the part that actually makes this moment is the afterwards, because it's so sassy and I love it. Oh, Chris Jackson, you complete me. Number 2 is Kayla's Vulcan foreplay. I don't know Star Trek, and I don't know what she's going on about, but it's crazy to see Kayla so giggly. I'm pretty sure that evening we went a little crazy on the Mountain Dew green coffee, and I started playing piano, and we just had a musical theater night, because believe it or not, Kayla is a musical theater fan. And so we just sang and had fun and got a little too hyper, and then she had to go in the diary room. And then and finally, my number 1 favorite moment for Trek vs. Wars is Curtis Armstrong revealing that his burp on Revenge of the Nerds was actually the sound of a camel achieving orgasm. What I want to know is what sound guy was editing that movie and like, wait guys, I have the perfect sound for this in my personal collection. Like, who would think, oh, we should get an orgasming camel? That sounds like a human burp. But it does. And now it's time for some viewer questions! You can send in your questions to me on Twitter at Xanderific, 2 R's, 1 F, or use the hashtag Throne of Games, GAYMES. Use it, and then I will find you and answer your questions. Viv in the Valley writes, hey, wait a second, this is Genevieve, and also, I've never actually said your Twitter handle out loud, because in my mind, I was always thinking Vivi in the Valley. And Vivi's kind of cute. Can I call you Vivi? Anyway. How do you get hyped for doing your vlogs? I just love King of the Nerds that much. Also lots of coffee. Jenna McKenzie writes, hey Xander, what's been your highlight of KOTN so far? Please reply to your huge fan in England, smiley face. Well, I know what your favorite moment was, my awful British accent in the science fair. Sorry. I think my favorite moment of KOTN so far is that in the throne rooms, we all had the wind blowing on our faces and we look at the throne of games with longing, and they have never shown my wind blowing face. So, favorite. Ladybug Oreo. Oh, Ladybug Oreo 16 writes, how did you choose your animated character for King of the Nerds? Did you have to create it? Did someone from KOTN do it? Please do tell. We did not create the animated characters. An artist on KOTN made them. But I'm super surprised because he made them so fast. Because we didn't know if we were on the show. They just went off of our bios and like a couple of pictures and they made amazing caricatures of us. I love it. Joshie Augustin writes, which nerd made your King of the Nerds experience more interesting and why? Mary Kate, because we got drunk together. That's interesting. Love you. Clink drink. Matthew Stizu writes, what, Xanderific, are you doing in the girls' bathroom? I got this question the most on Twitter forever! Alright, let's have real talk here. At this stage in the competition, there are 5 guys and 2 girls. And we have very limited time to go to the bathroom and get ready in the morning because we're filming and we gotta go, we gotta do it now. And sometimes all the stalls are filled in the guys' bathroom and you just gotta pop on over. And when nature calls, you just do. I made a poop joke. What even is gender, man? Like, why do we need a ladies' room and a men's room? We're all just human. Everybody poops. The other big question I get are about these guys. You can find these slippers on thinkgeek.com, along with the zombie slippers and the hobbit slippers that were featured in King of the Nerds. I love my unicorn slippers though, they're so soft. That's all that I have time for today. Make sure you tune in tonight and every Thursday to King of the Nerds at 10, 9 central on TBS. I'm gonna see how fast I can say that every time now. It just keeps getting faster and faster. Like Katie in a debate. Also, you guys, you can tell that it's a different time because the lighting is different, and also I'm on a handheld. But I just wanted to let you know that my new series, Under the Table, premiered yesterday. So I'm going to put a link in the description, and also you can click here to go and see it. It's at thestream.tv, and I'm so proud of it.
and there's a whole season lined up, and we're going to be playing board games and getting drunk, and it's just a ton of fun. So make sure you check it out, and yeah!